You ain't do it. Yo, I feel like I'm like was at a. You know how when you be by a fireplace and you get that tickle from the fireplace, like the smoke. That's what I feel like, and I wasn't around nobody.
What you're talking about.
Oh my
I don't let
God.
things tickle my throat. It's a shot of discourse.
You
It's
ever
your
been
boy,
swallowed up?
Debt Free Steve, and I've never been swallowed.
Oh
Swallowed.
my!
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
What the hell you talking about? Since I'm the only thing to talk about, been here from the start. Nah, I don't want your awards, keep your applause.
God. Yo,
I've never been swallowed.
My God, what's up, guys? It's your girl Yaz.
Listen, man, it's the first official episode of 2024. It is a new year. I'm drinking.
I'm not.
And let's just get into that. I just found out my co-host disrespects the name of the show, Shot of Discourse, and she's not taking any shots.
Well, I am taking a shot of my own.
What is that called?
It's just
Water?
no, it's just cranberry juice and
That's
like
I
got my own mocktail.
Little cleanse type of thing.
No, it's not a cleanse. It's my own little mocktail. Okay, got a little ginger ale in it, so it give me a little seltzery whatever.
I feel like for the past 2 years, we've always started off with you doing like a dry January or like a sober something.
Yep,
So,
and then it doesn't last.
No,
and I don't
I
know, but I don't. I don't stand on business. Any other time I say that, I'm like, because then I'll be out with my friends and I'll end up drinking. But no, I'm standing on business.
And you're not really a super drinker.
No, I'm not. But that's not the point of it, guys. It's not because I drink too much. It's literally the discipline behind it to actually see something through. Because I always say I'm going to do X, Y, Z, and then I never really kind of see it through. You know what I'm saying?
This is not 30 days. This is not 45 days.
Yeah, I said I'm going to try to go.
It's not 90.
I know.
A year.
Yeah, I'm going to try my hardest to be as disciplined as possible.
Wow.
To go without drinking and abstaining. Yeah.
Let's do the first part first.
We will.
So drinking, what is that going to do?
Honestly, I don't know. So I want to see what it's going to do. Like I said, the thing is, for me, I don't drink a lot. So that's not what it is. I drink when we record or like if we go out. Like that's it. Like I'm a social drinker. And even when I do drink when I go out, it's not like I'm getting pissy drunk or no. I also know my limit, but I just want to see. This is a test for me to see how disciplined I can be when I keep saying I'm gonna put my mind to something and I'm gonna do something and I gotta stick to it.
Yeah.
It's not just necessarily just drinking that I'm trying to cut. Like I'm trying to go make sure I'm not spending, like go on a crazy strict budget to see how, make sure I could do it and hold myself accountable to get through it, to make sure like, okay, at the end of the year, I'll have something to like be proud of. Because when I look at 2023, I don't really have, besides living and making it to 2023, that's it. There's nothing else that I have to kind of show for it to be like, ooh, I said I was going to do this and I did it. Because I said I was going to do a lot. I said I was going to go back to the gym, did not do that. So it's like, all right, cool. Let me try to start this, you know what I'm saying, and see if I could stick it out, completely sober and go out. And I mean, because I feel like I can have fun without it because I am who my personality is what it is.
I've seen you like that, big dog.
Yeah. But it's like, all right, cool. So it's like I said, it's a bunch of different things. Alcohol just happens to be, what you're talking about. Enjoy.
Oh!
Because remember, last time it was him.
I did.
He did it.
I stopped for like 30 days or something like that.
Exactly.
And I did another one in, I think it was like Lent?
Yeah.
Lent.
Yeah, you always do. You guys always do Lent.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this. You know what this year's about for me?
What is it?
It's a villain year. I'm going to be selfish with my time, my energy. I'm going to be a villain this year.
I like it.
It's a Freaky Frog season.
That sounds great.
I don't understand how these guys are Freaky Frogs out here, and they keep winning.
Can you break down a Freaky Frog for them? Because I don't know.
They know what Freaky Frog is.
Freaky-
Diddy's a Freaky Frog.
Ay, Dios mío.
What?
So you said it's a Freaky Frog year for you. Are you comparing
Freaky
your
Frog season, yeah.
Yeah, so you come on, not Diddy.
Diddy is kind of a Freaky Frog.
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
gonna do this string.
but that's
if
what
they
I'm
think
saying.
I'm about to be on some Diddy, so that's crazy.
what I'm saying.
That's a suable offense. I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, but I feel
But-
like when you say Freaky Frog, that sounds like any of it could be a suable offense.
Well, Freaky Frog as in, I'm just trying to see how far I'm gonna go, how much I'm gonna spend, but you already know.
Bars.
Zilch, zero. Stingy with De Niro. Might light your wrist, but
That
that's
about it.
You know?
Might buy your Chris, but that about it.
But I gotta see, how you rock them nice sticks. Freaky Frog. You feel me?
Crazy.
Yeah.
You are crazy. I mean,
But I think I'm getting old, man, and like I'm realizing life is short. We lost somebody a couple months ago. I'm just gonna live life, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'm tired of just not being happy with certain things.
Yep, I said that too. I said my plan is to actually live, not survive.
Bro,
I don't want to survive.
That's
anymore.
why I don't even want to do New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
even
I didn't have any. Yeah,
No,
I
no,
was like,
hear
I
me
didn't.
out.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't have
Hear
any.
me out. I don't want to even promise. I just want to like
Yep.
whatever the month, the day is,
Yep.
I'm doing it, and I'm gonna say no a lot to people.
Yo, I said that.
No a
I'm
lot.
saying no a lot.
Say no to your bumba clot quick.
No a lot to a lot of things.
Yeah, so that's where my mindset is at. I think we
Yeah.
got to be more selfish. I want to save crazy. Obviously, I want to get one more camera, and then I really want to pod, man. I want to
Yeah.
put some content out there and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's
I'm
where
like,
my
I
mind's
didn't.
at.
I told myself I'm not doing resolutions. There's no New Year's resolution. Ain't no New Year, new me. It ain't all of that. Because to me, like I said, it's just I want to get disciplined with different things. I want to get out of survival mode and live. However that's going to look for me, I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm literally taking everything day by day. I looked at New Year's Eve as just another day.
Yeah.
Like, all right, tomorrow's a new day. Yes, it's a new year, but it's just a new day. Yeah. Like, nothing's going to change overnight if I say, okay, yeah, when I get it on January 1st, I'm going to go to the gym. No, I didn't say that. I said what I'm going to do is try to get the discipline to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
That's it. Baby steps. And don't be so hard on myself when I don't do it.
Gotcha.
Like, and celebrate those like
Small wins.
Yeah. This weekend was a big win for me because I went out for my friend's birthday and did not drink at all. Didn't drink. I had mocktails and I was fine. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that.
How much you spend on a mocktail?
It was like $10.
That's crazy. That's insane.
I mean, it's fine. It was what it was. It was what it was. It was juice and garnish, and when you
They
go,
charge you $10 for
you
that?
know they overprice everything.
This is a black-owned establishment?
Yes, it was a black
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
TGI Fridays and PJ Wellingham's would never.
I'm sure they probably would.
Nah, not $10. That's crazy. For cranberry juice, you wildin'.
It
That's
wasn't.
$3.
It wasn't cranberry juice. It was like strawberry. It was basil. It was a bunch of different stuff. Like it was almost like a mojito without the liquor. Whatever it was. And then even when we went to brunch, like they made a mocktail thing for me. Everybody else had their mimosas and stuff, and they made the mocktail one for me.
Okay.
And
All
it
right,
was
yo,
good.
listen, guys, I respect whatever you do. I just feel like the abstinence thing is extreme,
Why?
and that's it.
Why?
We're grown.
Yeah, we are grown.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we are grown. But I have to absolutely not. Y'all could flourish. I'm gonna flourish. I'm gonna flourish over here in my own little.
You know what makes me want to be in my villain mode? It's Katt Williams.
Yeah.
Katt Williams interview, him telling the truth and just being unapologetic, and I'm gonna say it again, unapologetic.
Yeah.
Just letting people know you can't play with my name. My work speaks for itself.
Right.
I think of myself highly, and we not gonna let these low level people play with me. You ever felt like that?
Not yet.
Really?
Not
You don't
yet.
think you're above people yet? Oh, Yaz, my friend. I think I'm above a lot of stuff. And I'm sick of this. Tired of it. I'm tired of living with being in the realm of, as Manny would say, brokies.
Well, yeah, you're not broke.
I know, but I dumbed myself down.
Okay.
You know, I sacrificed for a while,
Yes, you did.
and it's time to live life. And I'm not saying I'm gonna be extravagant or anything like that, but sometimes it's like, oh, you know, not everybody's doing this, so I don't want to do that.
Right. Yeah. Now you like forget it. I don't care.
Not this
F
year.
it. I like it. Go for it. That's fine. I'm here for it.
Y'all can come out my house. We can have all the most expensive liquor. I'm gonna try not to. The one thing I need to do is not go out though. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but cut out going out. It doesn't make any sense.
Like going like to the bar and stuff.
Club bar.
Having
we said this last year. Having my credit card, debit card with me.
Yeah.
Like it has to stop.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you should. If you're gonna go out, you have to take a certain amount, and that's it.
But then they don't accept cash.
Who don't?
The bars I be going to.
That's crazy. Because where you going? That don't
Like
accept
Blind
cash.
Barber don't accept cash.
Really?
They don't accept cash.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I think they just want to make it faster because it doesn't make. They actually make more money if they.
Because you get to charge a fee when you use your card, right?
Exactly. So it's like.
And I mean, they get charged a fee.
Yes.
So why would you not?
That's what I'm saying.
And I think that's why they tell people to keep a tab, to start a tab, because if they don't have it over a
Per
certain amount, they
transaction.
get charged. Yeah, that's crazy. I would not. Then don't go to the places that don't take cash.
Well, I like the Blind Barber. I'm just not gonna go out no more.
I mean, you could do that
I'm
too.
a grown man.
But baby steps.
Says you. You're not even taking the baby step. You talking about abstinence and not drinking. What's wrong with you?
What is the problem?
Okay, buddy. I'm just saying.
What is the problem?
Did you watch a Katt Williams interview?
No, I did not watch it. I saw bits and pieces. But I didn't watch it.
All right, so we won't even go into that then. I'll just tell you. I think it sparked from the Ricky Smiley interview. Mm-hmm. Ricky Smiley's another comedian. He was the Santa Claus.
Yeah, I know who Ricky Smiley is.
Well,
yeah.
Friday. So he must have said something like he stole the show on Friday. Shannon Sharpe agreed with him. I know that pissed Katt Williams off because we know
he's always been an underdog.
Friday after, not Friday after next Friday.
Next Friday. The Pimp.
Is the Pimp.
Yeah.
Money Mike. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that when you put in that work and everybody knows you for that movie and for a lie to be told like that, and granted, I don't think anybody watched the Ricky Smiley interview. It's probably one of the most least watched from Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So to go and address that, man, he must have been really pissed off. And then you start seeing these things of what he's saying about Cedric, the entertainer, Steve Harvey, them stealing jokes. Now the clips are resurfacing of them stealing jokes. Mm-hmm. Bernie Mac actually has a joke that he stole. You know the the joke where he's like, he tells the bus driver stuttering story.
Yes.
It's like, ah, ah, yo, that little yell that he does. So a kid told that in Apollo. And that clip is resurfacing, so we don't know what the heck happened with that. But I just feel like Bernie's still a monster.
Yeah.
It's just exposing a lot of stuff. And I'm not saying I'm going to expose a lot of people. I ain't going to do that. But don't play with me.
Y'all heard him. Don't play with him.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't play with him.
But I want to have fun this year, man.
I want to have fun too. Like, that's the thing. I'm going to still have fun. I'm going to still, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to still have fun with life and live life. That's just, you know.
Yeah.
That's just it. And I'm like, for me, even if I decided, if I slipped up, not even slipped up, if I had a drink.
You act like you're a heroin addict.
No,
like,
not even.
No,
I'm not acting like that. He's making it sound like that. No, but I'm just saying, like, and I also told myself, like, I'm not going to be hard on myself. If I want to have a drink, I can have a drink. Yeah. You know, and it's just, you pick up and you do whatever. I'm like, but this, for me, is like really just a test to see how dedicated I could actually, disciplined and dedicated I could actually be to do these things.
The only thing I would ask you to do is the class.
Yes.
Real estate joint.
The NACA one?
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't do that, right?
I tried. I told you when I signed up for it, and I was on it for a good 2 hours, and then I got kicked out, and I couldn't get back in, and I gotta sit and do that class all over again to get through the process. So that's why I was just like, bruh, for all of this, and y'all know that y'all got a webinar, why would y'all not make this accessible to all these hundreds of thousands of people that you know?
Email them again?
Yeah, but the thing about it is they gave a disclaimer when they were like, listen, you know how technology is. Sometimes you'll get booted out or whatever. You won't be able to get back in. You're gonna have to start all over.
So you
got to re-register.
You got that?
No, you don't get credit for that because if you ain't complete the whole thing, you don't get credit for it.
Did you email them?
Yes, and they were like, yeah, no, sorry, you gotta do it over. So I have to re-register for another class, and I'm like, I would prefer to not have to go sit in person for 4 hours, but I'm like, I'll kind of figure that out.
Yeah.
But let's see what is going on. Like Bo and her boyfriend are doing it.
Nice.
They went through. I think they're at the point where they have their advisors.
Good.
Already.
Yeah.
It had to take like the last step. She said they had to take their paperwork and all that other stuff. So now they're just kind of like sifting through their things. And I was just like, do I really need to do that, or can I get a bomb real estate agent that's gonna help me do all of this?
Well, remember it wasn't the down payment.
But I'm like, I feel like there's probably I have to do that research too, because I feel like there may be other things that for like nurses and stuff I don't have to go with
with
NACA, because I'm just like, there's so many people. I feel like I would leave that to people outside of me. Like, not that I'm above that, but I feel like the amount of people that are trying to get these things, and then the stipulations that they were saying, like the areas they put you in, how basically it's a government thing, so they all in your business and all of these things. And I'm just like, well,
you see how you're talking down to yourself already?
No, I'm
negative talk already.
No, I'm
it's
talking about
2024.
Yeah, it's not negative talk. I'm talking about talking to people, and it's just like, okay, stipulations. I'm like, well, let me see. I'm like, let me see. What's the difference between going with it, like going to or looking through like nurses? I told you there's a loan for first time home buyers that are nurses and stuff like that, to see what the difference is. I mean, I'm open to try all of these things because the class is free. It's just the time that I have to take. So I don't mind doing it. I was just like, bro, I was on here for 2 hours.
Sometimes
you don't even get credit for that.
Life take a little bit longer of a time.
I get it.
You know
yes, I understand that.
So now, talking about my villain year, what else do you think you're gonna be selfish with? Besides drinking and
just be selfish with just be selfish with me, period. And standing in, like, setting my boundaries and standing firm on them. Okay. Like, cause I don't stand. I might set a boundary and then completely let it obliterate it and let.
Why do we do that?
I have no idea.
Talking about last year. Last year is a year ago. Why do we do that?
Yeah, because I'm going to say, like, I'm just not strong enough to enforce my boundaries. And I feel like because I've never had boundaries, now when I try to set a boundary, I laugh at myself like, guys, you know you ain't going.
What?
Yeah, you know you ain't going.
Why is that?
Because I've never had boundaries. Like, I let people been overstepping boundaries all my life. Excuse me. So now I'm like, it's almost like funny because it's like, guys, you really gonna try to do this? So now I'm like, all right, I can't laugh at myself. Like, no, it's okay. Like, you have the right to set boundaries, and you figure out what those boundaries are. And if you
have boundaries, but nobody's gonna put their hands on you. That's a boundary.
Yeah, no, of course not. That's a boundary.
What are you talking about?
Yes, but
we all have them. It's just like
but it's certain
things.
Exactly. There's certain things that I'm just like, okay, I need to be more stand firm, like disrespect and disregard, and you know what I'm saying, like being taken advantage of, or like putting myself first. That's a boundary. I have to do that, and if somebody isn't, whoever it is, mom, dad, cousins, boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, whatever, if they're not going to do that, then that's a boundary. Like, you can't be here if you're not going to put me first, reassure, like give me the things that I need after these are things that I'm giving myself, then we can't. And that goes for anybody, friendships, all that stuff.
Dang, you know what's crazy is like thinking about boundaries. It's harder to. I don't know why it's hard for people to enforce them. I don't know why.
It's only hard with certain people, though. Like, for me, in my relationship, it's hard for me to enforce boundaries if I didn't have those boundaries when the relationship first started.
Why?
Because now it's like...
You should always have those default boundaries. What are you saying?
Yeah, but if you're going into something if I'm talking about like the younger me, I definitely didn't have boundaries.
Hold on. No, we're not. We're just talking about now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So if I'm in a relationship with somebody that I've already been in a relationship with, and I try to enforce new boundaries, to me it's like that's harder than if I meet somebody. Like say I met somebody tomorrow. Now these
Whoa. Hard for who?
Speaking for me, it's harder for me because it's like, yo, you've been in this relationship for this long, and this person is experiencing you this way, and it's like now you want to flip the script, and now you want to say, oh, don't do that. Don't put ice in my water. But you've been
That's
drinking ice in your water.
That's a preference. Maybe my teeth are now sensitive because I drank so much damn soda, and when the ice touched my teeth, I need to switch.
And I'm just
It's,
that's
it's okay to change in life.
Yes, I understand it's okay to change,
Right?
but I think with the issue, not even the issue, the thing I think for me is when my partner, if it makes my partner uncomfortable, I won't do it, even if it makes me uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying?
That's
Or
not
people,
what
not
we're
even just
talking
partner,
about.
like
That's not
people.
what we're talking about. We're talking about the way people behave and treat you.
Right, but what I'm
So
saying,
we-
but what I'm saying to you is, if this boundary is going to make anybody else uncomfortable, I won't enforce it. I will be uncomfortable to make everybody else comfortable.
I don't want to make you do
That's-
a specific example, but what I'm saying is like, let's say I don't like people smoking around me anymore.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm with a group of people who smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're not at my house. I'm at their house. Oh,
Yeah.
you guys going to smoke? I'll step outside.
Right.
While you guys smoke.
Right.
I like being around y'all.
Yeah.
But
But
I
I
just
don't like
can't-
being around that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's it. So
that's fine.
it does make them uncomfortable. Now I'm no longer there,
Right.
or I don't participate in that. But I just take myself out.
But I don't even think-
Like,
I
how
mean-
do I view myself as wrong for that?
Not necessarily. See, that's something like, to me, that's simple. Like if I don't want to be around you smoking, I'm just going to remove myself from the situation. Nobody's going to feel uncomfortable. They're just like, all right, we know you don't like it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's like when you're like, even with family and friendships, when you have friends and it's just like, oh, I don't like that you did XYZ. That's not, but they've been doing, the thing about it is they've been doing that same thing the entire time that y'all been friends. And now it's like, I don't like it. So when you address it, it's never, sometimes it's not taken as like constructive. It's like, oh, people don't like change. We know this. Like people who've been able to force your boundaries and overstep your boundaries, when you put your boundaries in place, they don't look at it as a thing.
They don't see it as serious.
Right. So they just like, girl, bye.
I mean, I think I'll use it as an example. What I was struggling with is money. I think a lot of people are comfortable asking me for money. Mm-hmm. So now I'm just going to make it really uncomfortable
Yeah.
for you to ask me for money.
Yeah.
And the way I'm going to do that is ask several thousand questions
Yep.
and probably bring it up to several thousand people. Because if you feel bold enough to ask me for money,
Yeah. Yeah.
then let's make it real public.
Right. Since you came to me, we're going to ask everybody. See who wants to help.
Then and if you're uncomfortable with that,
Now
you
you
don't really need the money.
Right. Or now you understand how it makes me feel when you come to me and ask me for it. And you put me in a situation, you know I don't want to say no, but at the same time, why are you asking me?
No, I'm gonna say no, because this is it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy. Like, and then it's the overstep. Like for me, I could never think of someone I could ask for money. I could never think.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Yeah. I'm like that too. Like I would never, even
$45.
like.
You're a woman.
No, but not even.
You're a woman.
But so what? Not even for a woman.
You're a woman.
Oh my God, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Because
It's supposed to be raining money on you.
Who?
Davido, money follow you.
That's
The Prada follow
That
you.
doesn't-
Y'all got songs about money just come
That's
to y'all.
where? Because it ain't coming to me. That's what I'm saying. What are we talking about?
Da Buddha,
First of all. But so like,
da Buddha.
oh my God. Even for me, like it's hard. Like I know that I could go to my mom and ask my mom for anything.
Your mom.
Yeah. Who else I'm asking? I'm not asking my boyfriend.
I'll tell y'all right now.
I'm not asking my
I'm
boyfriend.
gonna tell y'all right now, yo. Every female got 3 dudes
Wow.
that could give them $100 in a text message.
That's crazy.
Every female.
That's crazy.
Every female.
Okay.
You can act right now like you cannot get $100.
No, but
matter of fact, let me edit it. There's 3 contacts that you could that are male, and let's take dad out of it. Let's take older brother out of it.
Okay.
That you can get $100.
So are we talking about like my brothers? They're not my blood brothers.
Yeah, they count.
You took? Oh yeah,
they count.
Yeah, yes, of course I could call.
That's what I'm saying.
I could call them if I needed, but I'm not going to. I would never do that. I don't call them and ask them for that.
Oh, that's you. They clearly drew a boundary with you.
No, they didn't draw a boundary with me because they let me know, like, yo, if you ever need anything, just
and that's what I'm saying.
But
men don't have that.
What?
Men don't have no chick.
Oh my God,
sometimes you be taking ridiculous takes, but let's be honest with this one. A girl could go in her phone and be like, yo, can you blah, 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 I'm in a bind. Can you send me $25 to $100? And I think she's going to get it.
Okay.
In three moves.
Okay.
A guy can't even do it in 1.
It's crazy.
You know that's true.
I mean, yeah. Yes.
And you said brothers. Like you have brothers.
Yeah, but they're not my real brothers.
I know.
You know
but you say you got people that you can
but I feel like if you have like friends, female friends, and you fell on hard times, like I would feel like you would be able to go to them and ask them.
I'm trying to tell you, don't understand. A dude can't even fall on hard times around a chick.
Oh God.
Y'all be like, ew. Look at your face.
Can y'all stop? No, because
look at your face. No. What you mean hard time?
No. That's definitely not what that face was, because I understand when people fall on hard times. I understand
what
that.
You on crack?
No, that's crazy. But I'm definitely gonna be the one asking a million questions. Like if you fell on hard, especially when you was up and you fell on hard times, like what was you doing with your money? Was you being reckless?
He's on crack.
Wow. Well, if you on crack, then you are barking up the wrong tree. Don't come over here. That's a boundary. No crackheads.
I'm just telling y'all, man, fellas.
That's a boundary.
Fellas.
No crackheads.
She got at least one in the chamber, and she got 2 other possibles.
Don't make it sound like that.
She got 1 and 2 possibles to get that $100.
Don't make it sound like that.
It is like that.
Like, well, again, that's fine.
Don't do that.
I don't care what he's talking about. I'm specifically.
And then if her dad's around,
oh well,
game over. She got $100.
Yeah. Well,
ain't nothing you could do.
Well, I mean,
and then
I have my stepfather.
First of all, I want to address this too. The dads that be sending their girls flowers on Valentine's Day. Stop that.
Why?
That's trash, dog.
Why is it trash?
You're an adult now.
So? My dad.
You got a whole wife.
Okay, and my stepfather still makes sure that he gives me flowers, or he'll give me a card, or he'll give me something.
Sucker for love.
Who? My dad? My stepfather?
Just want to say the camera.
Wow. He's really a menace. He is. That's crazy.
Oh, this is just about to be crazy.
It's crazy. No, but I'm just saying, like, I don't see anything. I do
see something wrong with that. Like,
Why?
we got to start separating things, man. Like, parents, when your girl decides to take up a man, and you guys vet the man and he's okay, it's over for that now.
Now I understand that. I mean, I get what you're saying, but
separation. But
sometimes for some fathers, I know for my stepfather, I'm only going to speak for my stepfather. My stepfather biologically does not have a daughter at all, and he also knows how my relationship with my biological father, how it took a toll on me, so he pays attention to stuff like that. So it's just like, oh hey, just in case. You know, I want to make sure that you understand that I love you like you're like a dad. So my dad ain't never give me no damn flowers for Valentine's Day. That man ain't give me nothing but fucking hell and fucking whatever, like a broken spirit. But so I don't see anything wrong with that. Like I don't see anything wrong.
You make it real hard to make this funny.
It's not.
Like you make this real hard.
Why?
Because now if I do a joke,
you can do a joke. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, but it's about perception. If I do a joke now, these niggas gonna look at me like,
but who cares?
Dude, goddamn.
Who cares?
Some of these niggas do care.
But I don't care. I don't care.
I be getting text messages.
Oh my God!
Damn,
but no,
you gonna go in on stepdad?
No, but I understand what he's saying. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure like when the dad meets the man and they vet the man or whatever the case may be, they will
back up, bro. Like, don't be buying her lunch. Like, let her starve so I can look like a hero.
My God.
You come in.
But you know what the problem? But you
grown man gifts.
But you know what the problem is? These niggas don't do that.
Who?
I didn't say you. I said these niggas don't do that. That's the thing.
What
like
they don't do?
they not buying flowers. They ain't sending you money just for lunch. Like because I feel like it's like a dog eat
Yeah,
dog
because
world
you
right
know what?
now.
Y'all want $500 for lunch. No. You see what's going on Instagram, and don't lie to me. Lunch don't cost $100.
Again.
Here is $25 max for a Jamaican snack pack down the street. So get yourself some oxtails, rice, and peas. Be quiet.
Okay, you are absolutely right. You are talking about a minority of women that are doing this, and we already had this discussion. These women be lying. So when you have your girl, and that's who she is, I'm pretty sure that $25 is going to make her day.
Okay, good.
And she can go get lunch. We're not talking about Big Booty Judy and whoever else that's asking for astronomical things. We're not talking about. We're talking about the average person.
You're right.
The average person.
Shorty wanted probably order 30 oysters.
Yeah, she was. First of
Thank
all,
you.
that's crazy. Yeah, I'd have left her right there with the bill.
I mean, what do you think about that, man? Have you been seeing on your algorithm a lot more dudes like leaving dates?
Not necessarily, but I haven't seen them leaving dates. But I feel like that's a kind of one of those big topics that people keep talking about. Yeah, like when you going out.
I think dudes is getting fed up, bro.
I'm glad that y'all finally getting fed up.
Why you put me and y'all?
No, I didn't say you. I said I'm glad
I'm y'all.
No, what? Okay. Because I'm not y'all when you talk about women. I am not these hyenas.
You're not a hyena.
I'm not.
I respect that. You're not.
But like, so when I say y'all, I'm not talking about him. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is I think that you guys are starting to get tired because first of all, ladies, y'all really got some.
It spreads like poison.
Y'all got some.
When one person does something on Instagram, everybody thinks they qualify for it.
But the thing about it is people be lying on Instagram.
You weigh too much. Oh, wow. You weigh too much. Your makeup is not right. The dress looks horrible. Your weave is crazy. I see you sewing. Chill out. You don't deserve that. Oh. Joel Santana was never checking for you.
My God.
Lil Baby was never checking for you.
Oh my God.
James Harden don't care who you are.
Oh my God.
I'm tired of it, son. I'm looking on YouTube and I'm in my algorithm. I'm like, the shorty left the Indian dude. Because she was talking about taking the Cheesecake Factory. You don't even look good.
Yeah, and I think that it starts to go with it like, there's a certain level of confidence and then there's a level of arrogance.
Delusion.
Delusion. That's delusion. And I think that people, I understand we are supposed to think highly of ourselves and whatever, but y'all be really having some astronomical asks, astronomical requirements, and y'all don't even meet your own requirements. Like, I don't know who putting this battery in these women's back.
You know what it is? It's the internet. And then you get these think pieces, people talking, and then boom, I deserve this. You lucky I'm feeding you.
Yeah. And see the thing for me is like my mentality is like what you just said. You know what I'm saying? Like the little things. Like if a man is taking me on a date, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm appreciative of little things like that because there is no astronomical ask. Like, I'm not like, oh, whatever. I just want, if you are going to be, you got to meet me where I'm at. That's the only ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not dealing with somebody that's broke. And my definition of broke is if you are not meeting me where I am, then that's what I'm talking about. Like, there is no like, oh, you got to make 6 figures. No, it's not that. Like,
I think every dude should be able to pay his bills and
absolutely
have a little bit of excess to take care of a girl. The way I think that the economy is very different from when our parents were doing this or their parents were doing it.
Right.
And we have to be fair. I don't think men can ever equate to what y'all want in life. Y'all asks be crazy.
No, I mean, I think that y'all can. I feel like you guys can. I think that women need to stop asking for these crazy things.
There's no way we can do a one income family anymore.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Because
for sure.
What you all are asking for is insane.
Like what? Break this down for me. Okay. Because
you know, a man could have right now. He could just be in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, chill, have people over, have great parties, and just that's his life. Mm-hmm. But when you involve a woman, we need guest rooms. We need walk-in closet. We need. What about the pool? What about? What about when I have my coworkers over and?
Again,
What about the grill?
Right.
What about the outdoor kitchen?
Oh my God.
What about the pavers?
Again,
The pavers.
I think that you are. I think that you are still talking about a small amount of women. You are not talking about the average woman. What's a paver?
All right.
What is a paver?
You know what? Good. Stay pure, guys.
Like, what is a paver? Like, for me, it's just like,
You'll see.
what is that?
You'll see. You Google
Like,
it.
yeah, I'm gonna end up Googling it
Google it.
because now I'm like, what the hell is a paver? But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like sometimes like it's okay to have dreams and aspirations and you want these things and you like these things, but if I just don't understand where the partnership and the relationship is. Like, why can't we do this together? That's crazy. When did it stop becoming a partnership?
It ain't none.
That's crazy.
Here's an interesting take that I want to send you. Be careful with this.
Good.
They perish because they refuse to love the truth and so be saved. For this reason, God sends them a powerful delusion so that they will believe the lie and so that all will be condemned who have not believed the truth but have delighted in wickedness. Second Thessalonians, I always forget this one. Mess this one up. Chapter 2, 10 through 12. Woo.
Well, he just basically said everything about the world right now.
Yep. There'll be a powerful delusion for those who do not believe in the gospel of Christ. Those who take in the mocking and rejecting of him will be condemned and swallowed. Swallowed.
This guy, yo. I hate this guy.
Swallowed.
I think when you start bringing like
This
religion,
is end times, bro.
I'm just saying when you start bringing religion in it, I think that people like don't even.
We forget. It's all written down.
And not even that you forget. It's just like, well, everybody that's left up for everybody's interpretation. They can interpret that how they want to and apply it to their life how they see fit for them. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, this is clear cut though.
It might be clear cut to you, and that's your perception of that statement. Okay. But to somebody else, when they read that, they're going to take that and apply it in a different way.
I don't know how.
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
The words are pretty.
Because they like what they might not think that what they're doing is wicked.
Like, for instance, they perish because they refuse to love the truth and be saved. So you can say, "Oh, it's my truth." You know how people do now.
Yeah.
It's my truth. My truth is blah blah blah.
And God loves me for who
like,
I am, and He created me this way.
No. And I don't even want to get on the tangent of like how you should live your life
right.
or anything like
no,
that.
I get
but
that,
I just feel like we are forgetting that there's when you talk about like us coming together, men and women, and believing in a partnership, we forget that we are idolizing things, idolizing fashion, being materialistic.
Yeah.
These are the things that the Bible has talked about, like that's pure evil.
Yeah.
And will draw us apart. And we're seeing a divide between
for sure.
men and women.
There is
because
crazy.
of these things.
Yeah, it is a crazy divide.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying men are this thing that's going to save women. I don't think women are things that save men. But if we work together and we understand, like, do we need a pool, or does a dude need to go to the strip club 4 times out the week?
Probably
You got the strip club at home, homie. Like, she's clapping, she's doing whatever you want at the crib. It seems like a simple Lego piece plug. But it's not working.
It's not. I don't know.
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. I don't understand. And I'm like, for me, it's very hard because my mentality is very different. And I know that people be thinking like, people probably that don't know me probably think like, yo, she just talking for the podcast. And I'm like, y'all really don't understand. Like, this is really how I feel. Like, this is really who I am. Like, I don't think like this. Like, and I'm just like, bro, like, it's very simple in a relationship. The things that I'm requiring are really not. But I'm like looking out from the outside, like everybody else. What are y'all doing? What?
But what if it's the guy and girl? Like, and I'll speak from the guy's perspective. Whenever a dude wants like the fat butt, BBL, something like. And I don't think guys want that. I think guys are giving that attention online. She gets the most likes, the attraction, the nasty comments. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's happening. And
hard.
we have to realize, like, some dudes are just treating that like a plaything, right? That's just a little hobby thing to look at. Do you want to really be with that?
And
I
that's
think
the
the answer is no.
Yeah, but see, for you for a female on the other side of
Yeah,
it,
you're looking at it from, she's
it's
getting
just
the
like,
likes,
well,
she's getting the attention.
It's
Yeah.
hard to decipher if that's what he really likes or if that's what he really wants to be with. Like we said, perception is everything. So if I'm perceiving you to be this person and that's what you're attracted to, but you're telling me, oh, I like to look at it, but I wouldn't wife it. It's like, how do I know that? If that's all that I see you, you know what I'm saying, like glorifying or whatever, but then you get with somebody else and that girl looks nothing like that, but then I'm like, so how it's hard to gauge that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that that's all that's on social media.
Is it hard to gauge?
It is. Because you're going to think like you could tell me that that's what that's not somebody that you would wife and that's what you're liking on social media. But it's like you have naturally pretty girls that's on social media either, too. So why are you not?
Yeah, but they don't show their butthole. Like, what if you want to see butthole?
Then why? Yes.
Like, she's showing butthole.
Freaky
And
frog.
this other girl is just like, and then
Yeah,
like,
but then you say, that's what
over there?
right, exactly. And you're telling me that that's not what you want to be with.
Yeah, we don't want that because then she can keep showing her butthole.
You don't see how that's confusing?
I think it's very clear cut to me.
No, it's not.
This
You're
girl
a
is very
man.
wholesome.
Yeah, but that's not what you want. You want the slut.
What's happening over there?
Exactly.
No, I just click it.
Yeah, but that's
Perfect example.
Constant
Go to
click.
the club.
Okay.
Go to the club.
Yep.
Girl's like twerking, her booty showing, titties is out. She's wearing like some thong thing. You think real men is trying to holler to take it serious, or real men
For
trying to
sure.
have sex with her? Take a second. Do you think men are trying to take her home, have sex with her right then, or looking like, wow, the one with the butt cheeks out, that's my wife?
I think they want to have sex with her. Most men want to have sex
There you
with her.
go. So when you look on Instagram, it's the same thing. Oh, her butthole's out.
You wanna have sex with her butthole.
Shit, you trying to get me caught up.
Not
trying to
you,
get me
boy.
caught up.
Not you.
Now, here
We
you
are
ask a direct
we
question.
are talking. I'm not
Trying to get me
asking.
caught up.
I'm not asking a direct question. We are talking. None of this stuff is directly related to anything.
All I'm saying is, I hope you understand now that is a enjoyable view. And that's something I want in my life.
No,
because
I
know the headaches of that.
I understand, but that's the only reason why.
You know how many dudes go to a chick and she's in the section and I'm like, yo, you quiet, like what's going on? Like how you, you rapping this music or blah blah. You like little baby, you like, and then that's the real genuine conversation that happens, and sometimes that wins out.
First of all, that's not what men do. They ain't going for the one that's sitting there quiet in the section.
Yes, you know the hawks that be in the club. We not talking about the hawks.
What are we talking about?
Like, you really think those guys... All right, so the guys that actually go to the club every week and they try to take something home every week, you don't want to be with those guys.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so then that's not what we talking. We're not talking about them. We're talking about people that just go to the club, have fun, and then they just happen to find each other.
again,
That's rare.
Yes, I was about to say, figuring that out, discerning whether that's what that person
Chill,
is or
we
not.
know who the hawks are. They got the fake moissanite chain. Probably got some fronts in their mouth, dreads.
Are we in the South or
Mary jeans.
are we in New Jersey? Like,
Mary
what are we talking
jeans.
about?
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
see,
God.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And they're not fronts. The sometimes they have like the little
A gold
silver stuff in their mouth.
A grill? That's
Maybe,
a grill.
I don't know.
Whatever. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
They just be looking extra shiny. I'm like, why y'all so shiny?
Why you so shiny? Oh my God. Yo.
Looking like a holographic Pokemon card. You need that much attention, my guy? Jesus Christ. What's going on?
Did you call him a holographic Pokemon card?
Why do you look
Hey,
like that?
yo.
There's no need. You're doing too much. Doing too much.
But those be the ones that these girls that you talk about, that's who they go for.
And please, go crash out on each other.
Please,
Leave us alone. Leave us regular civilians alone.
Please.
Oh, the theme also this year is don't be porking civilians.
Don't pork civilians. What does that mean?
I'll explain it to you later off cam.
Okay.
But I
thank
think it's been a shot of discourse.
you. Girl, yes, guys.
Definitely did, man. My lord. So porking civilians is when you're at a high level of, stroking. Mm-hmm. You don't punch down. You can't be getting the, like, if you a hawk, don't get a church girl.
Why not?
You gonna ruin this girl's life.
Yeah, but you never know. I feel like that's a gamble though, because you don't know. She might change your life.
Stop it.
Okay. Just
Do
saying.
the extreme numbers. Most church girls can't even
Okay.
ride a bike.
Okay.
Let alone ride a hawk.
So you basically saying like stay in your bracket.
Whatever your thing is, if you a scammer, drug dealer,
stay with them.
rapper, go get the strippers,
The
EBT,
BBL.
EBT mamas
The
and all that
the
stuff.
BBL
Go
baddies.
get them. Y'all stay up here.
Yeah, but what about when you have like common folk? Like we're common
Civilians.
folk.
Civilians.
But you still have